Good morning, everyone. Today's adventure began right at my doorstep, with Umar and Swavi arriving to whisk me away on a journey of discovery. Umar, a kindred spirit deeply connected to Elaine, has been a cornerstone in building a supportive network for the Shea butter-making woman of Saakuba village for over a decade. It's this very community that anchors my purpose in Ghana. Our journey took an unexpected turn when Umar steers us towards a local celebration. Unaware of what lay ahead, I followed the sound of joy and laughter, leading me through the sleeping quarters and into a room where the heart of the celebration beats strongest. There, in a room filled with the gentle hum of conversation and communal warmth, I saw her, a tiny baby, a picture of peace, asleep amidst the buzz of the gathering. 2 weeks old, the mother said.
The name of the baby?
Nazifa.
Nazifa.
Yeah.
Welcome to Earth, Nazifa.
It was through these gentle interactions that I came to understand the essence of the outdoor ceremony. This was no ordinary gathering. It was a vibrant tapestry woven with thread of joy, gratitude, and community spirit, celebrating the naming of a new life. We continued our journey, driving for another hour until we arrived at Saakuba. Our destination was the Saakuba Shea Butter Processing Center, a quiet and somewhat deserted place that Umar and Elaine had established for the community. We were greeted by a few mechanics busy fixing machines in the room, echoing with the squeaks of bats nestling in the ceiling. Swavi, who had been with us on this journey, suggested we meet Safura, the women's community leader. On our way, we paused at a hut where a group of women and children were gathered, busily cracking groundnut shells. One woman, pointing towards the sky, referred to me as the person who had flown something high above, and she asked to see it fly again. I obliged, showing them the view of their hut from above, and their faces lit up with awe. As we continued our walk, the children from the hut began to follow us. Their numbers grew, and soon about 30 eager young faces were trailing behind, anticipating another magical or mysterious show. We reached the traditional living compounds of Safura. Swavi introduced her as the leader of the Shea Butter Processing Group. Sporting black sunglasses, a necklace, and a flower-patterned sarong, Safura exuded a cool, commanding presence. The gathered children circled around us. I decided to thrill them further by launching my 360 drone mid-air. Initially hesitant, the children soon clustered around, and the resulting shot was nothing short of spectacular. As we made our way to the center, the children chant of 3, 2, 1, hooray! Filled the air. We closed the center gates behind us, but the children lingered outside, their hands gripping the metal, eyes filled with eager anticipation. Deciding to entertain them once more, I prepared my FPV drone avatar, setting it to speed mode. As I accelerated it towards the gates, I signaled the children to start running. In a scene reminiscent of a movie, they scattered in all directions, some even tumbling to the ground. It was a moment of pure, unbridled joy, enhancing the fun factor for these children. In the final chapter of our adventure, Swavi and I embarked on a tour around the village. The children, still buzzing with excitement from earlier, swarmed our cars like a playful eagle horde, reminiscent of a zombie apocalypse, but with cheerful faces seeking more thrills. Our journey led us to the branch of the Technical University College, Ghana. I deployed Avatar to scout the area. Inside the compound, we met 3 women preparing food for 60 students. Their laughter echoed as Avatar flew overhead, startling one of them into a comical dive for cover. Amidst the bustling kitchen, one woman expertly mashed a thick white mixture with a giant wooden spatula, next to a pot of simmering orange stew like leaf fufu. Back at the center, Umar rejoined us for a return trip to Tamale. Throughout the day, I noted Umar's constant phone activity, at least 10 calls since morning. As the linchpin of the community, his phone never seemed to rest. Observing this pattern, I playfully thought of nicknaming him Umar the Ubiquitous, the perpetual talker, or even the communal conductor, reflecting his endless connectivity and engagement with those around him. In Tamale, we visited Umar and Elaine's pure water factory, where Dipaliya branded water sachets are produced. Watching the water being packaged by a machine and then collected by workers was an insightful experience. Each package, destined to be sold for 67 cents, represents a small yet vital part of daily life here. The sky, heavy with impending rain, reflected the depth of our experiences. The outdooring ceremony of their baby and the laughter shared in the community were profound reminders of life's richness. Unforgettable too were the moments with children at Saakuba. The zest for thrill and adventure, as they eagerly shadowed me, filled me with warmth. My drones and cameras transcended their roles as mere gadgets. They become bridges of connection, uniting us in joyful discovery. Their laughter and amazement were powerful reminders of the universal, simple pleasures of childhood.